It's number 1 versus number 2. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the USC Trojans, taking on the second-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. 3-Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Trojans will kick this deep to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Ducks offense comes on the field to open this game. And Kirk, this running back is almost a throwback, a durable workhorse. They just count on him time after time.
And I think, Chris, the thing that I love about this guy is whether it's in the run game, obviously, to be able to bounce it outside, get those tough yards between the tackle, or his hands. They oftentimes will be able to throw the football to him and showcase what he can do out on the perimeter against any defense in the country.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. It's second down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Scanning the field. It's Moore. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Breaks an open space. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, right now, this defense seems to be sitting back, worried about the pass game. They better cheat a safety down, have an extra guy down in the box to help against this run game, because they are getting ripped apart up front.
Pulls it in. It's Benson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain moves the ball to the 15-yard line. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Coming up in second down and goal. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, Ducks. And 6 more points to the total.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the USC Trojans offense out there for their first possession. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much. Found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And the Trojans pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. First and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. And they hand it off to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one.
A deep shot to the left side. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And the Trojans will have to kick this away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a contact, no penalty, brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Finds his man. It's Hughes. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's Hughes. Great cut there. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James, throwing DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Oregon.
The Ducks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. To throw, it's Moore. Bringing pressure. Breaks free. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
It's complete, but the sophomore quarterback paid a price for that one. This is the 6th play on the drive. Handoff from the shotgun. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. And first down, they go right back to him. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Pitches to the back. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. Caught near the goal line. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking right, this one caught. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
He'll field it close to the 50. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Here's the handoff. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today. The Ducks are in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in.
Touchdown, Ducks, as they put 6 more on the board.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Grab behind the line. It's Sanders. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Pass caught on 2nd down now. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. receiver grabs it. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. Empty set now, 5 wide. First down. We're going to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Lane. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return. But the pick sets up his offense. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. They'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And then first down, right back to the running game. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Moves out of the pocket. Making people miss. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Second and goal for the offense. And he keeps it. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Here we go. Third and goal coming up. Dropping back. It's Moore. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. They finish off the scoring drive. They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Sanders. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Snags a quick throw. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it second and medium. And he'll set up to throw. Makes a quick grab. Tackled, but first down. And the Trojans will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And now they'll just clock it to freeze the time. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs to stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. Dropping back. It's Mayava. And the completion made. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
After the PAT, they trail 28-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. They'll run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And the Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The Trojans offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Fire to the right side, complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Here's the second down play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Pass complete on a crossing route. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Offense in hurry-up mode.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it second and medium. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Receiver makes the catch. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down. And the Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. A draw to the back. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks left and finds his target there. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking for 6. Looking for the end zone, but not complete. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. They'll set up with a chip shot on the left hash mark. And it's good right down the middle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Back to throw. It's Moore. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Grab near the sticks. It's Benson. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a handoff. Look out, room to run here. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage. And he stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes off in a bootleg. Extending the play now. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
This is why you don't predetermine what to do with the ball as a quarterback. He wants to throw this as he rolls out to his right, but instead he keeps his eyes downfield, recognizes there's nobody open, so instead he decides to become the runner, and he's a real threat when he has the ball in his hands.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The short hands. It's Stewart. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. First down here for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
As we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter of play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Running back with the football. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now. The Ducks line up on 1st and 10. And the single back takes the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
On the move now. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he can't quite come up with it in the end zone. A missed opportunity now sets up third down here in the red zone. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Ducks. They are pouring it on now. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. He's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. He went for it, and he gets it on the scramble. That is deflating for this defense. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Here we go.
Finds an open target on the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now it's second down here. QB decides to keep it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go and to keep him.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. First down and more. He's still running. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. That run picks up first down yardage. A fresh set of downs for this offense. He's got the 40. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air. It's Mayava. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They are down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Pass complete. It's second down now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Here's the target, and it's complete. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
22 water. 22.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The ball is caught.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. And the Trojans looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to scramble. He's swarmed by the defense. It's 3rd down for the offense. This matchup had folks around the country stopping and paying attention. We expected a tough battle right down to the final minute, but this was a blowout as number 1 just gets humbled.
I'm just in complete shock. You know, anytime you see 2 top 5 teams, you'd always expect to see a competitive game. But this number 1 ranked team, I don't think they were mentally prepared, plain and simple. When you're facing a top 5 opponent with a bad mindset, things like this are going to happen.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the banks of Lake Washington and beautiful Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 25th ranked team, the Washington Huskies. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Ducks will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Huskies offense comes on the field first today. Well, Kirk, you can just feel the emotion, the intensity of this rivalry game right now.
Well, one thing we know is you work year-round for a rivalry game, and now it's right before your eyes. Let's see how these guys play today.
Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Oh, he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is, leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap to throw. It's Williams. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, need a throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down. And the Huskies will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. Is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the Oregon Ducks offense comes out for their first possession today. Hey, Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers.
Breaks into the clear. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain. The Ducks will crank up the tempo.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the back now goes in motion. He's looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. They mix it up with a run. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Ball handed off. Crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. Pulls it in. It's Evans. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. The Huskies will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They have some good things going suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Gonna run it. It's Hughes. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Moore. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Jukes to get past a man. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. That's an important 1st down on that running play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Here he goes. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ducks. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
And the point after is right down the middle. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. It's a run to the left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And now the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with are defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Quarterback's got it on the option. Doesn't even get the pitch up before they bring him to the ground. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down.
What a great job of playing assignment football here against the option by this defense. Every aspect of that play.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Huskies will have to kick it away. Fielded near the 20. The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Using his legs, it's Hughes. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. 1st down here for this offense. Give it to the back again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a 1st down. The Ducks pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, Kirk, you played rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it.
He's in the clear. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, the defense is so caught up in stopping this passing game that they underestimate what this quarterback can do when he pulls it down and can take off. He takes this one all the way to the house.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
That makes the score Oregon 14, Washington 0.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Huskies' offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
He hands it off from the gun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback every time they drop back the front.
Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Huskies. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out, he's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Short completion of the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. On the run, it's Coleman. Gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Can he get there on the ground? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. The Huskies will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. Coverage team able to bring him down. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. Tackle made, but it's enough for the 1st down. A well-executed option play. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. It's a shotgun run call. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Cut quickly. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. A new set of downs after that completion. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. The Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. And the Ducks will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. The kick mishandled. The ball is loose. Returner tackled right there. That's where they start the drive. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The receiver makes the catch. Timeout is called a Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Dropping back. It's Williams. That's reeled in. It's Coleman. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a man. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. Crosses the 10-yard line. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up 1st down at the 33. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. But hold on. There's a flag on the field. We'll see what this is about.
Personal foul. Looking to kick. Defense.
The kicker's got to be protected in a defenseless position like that. That penalty is going to give the offense a 1st down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, and everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And they get him down on what will be the final play of this 1st half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, they wait all year for this game, and the Ducks and Huskies could just give us one fun finish today. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. Still 2 quarters to go in this one between UW and Oregon, a treasured rivalry in both Seattle and Eugene.
Huskies will kick this away to start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Wide open downfield. He's found some room with the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Second down after that previous play. On the ground, it's Hughes. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. The Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
He escapes the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. Has a path to the end zone. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ducks. And momentum really building. Now, Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Extra point splits the uprights. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Huskies will send their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. And it's a bunch formation. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To throw, it's Moore. Catch made on the right side. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Got the first down and still motoring. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Ducks looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Defense is coming after him. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Crucial third down play right here. Using his legs. It's Hughes. They've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock.
Touchdown, Oregon. They continue to roll up the score.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the extra point makes it a 35-10 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Back to pass. It's Williams. Caught behind the line. It's Coleman. Oh, he loses the football. They recover their own fumble, but it is a big loss. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. They'll give it to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Caught over the middle. It's Evans. The reception nets him at 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. And the Huskies bring their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building in the lead here in the second half.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He'll hand it off. Breaking tackles. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football and just get 4 positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense really clicking.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Washington... Back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Off the play fake on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Back to throw. It's Williams. It's intercepted. The defense sniffed out the screen pass. Breaks into the open. And he steps out at the 4. Close to a pick 6. Still a great play.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Looking to pass here on second down. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Oregon.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? And he's back to throw again on second down. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
Well, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
Oh, and another incompletion. The Huskies will line up to boot it away.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a fourth down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They'll run the option. Picks up 2, so it's second and 8.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed.
And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. Not much on the... spot. The pick will set up the offense at the 35. Offense comes out to start this drive.
Let's go! Let's go!
Looking to throw. It's Williams. He's running out of time here. Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Important second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Evans. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Swarm by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And the Huskies will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. To the air. It's Smith. Snags the quick throw. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Chewing clock with the running game. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Can he make it to the marker? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with Impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.